it is connecting. Have you got any notifications, sir Zafri? In your channel, have you got any notification that we are actually now on live? The top dot, but I saw.
No, but I wouldn't be a good one to note because I changed I canceled my YouTube premium, which means I had to delete it and then I had to reopen. So I think I lost some of the ability I'll probably have to talk to Marty and them about that again. But I think I lost the ability for others to stream over my channel. I haven't seen one for a few days and I'm like, uh-oh.
Okay.
I know it's streaming on your channel, Engineer Sushanta. It is streaming on yours. So,
can you check whether it is streaming on the YouTube or not?
it's on Collins. I don't get all of the notices. It's kind of a YouTube. It doesn't matter what channels I subscribe to. YouTube only shows me what it wants to show me. Sorry, YouTube. But we are live now. So if you want to go ahead and start, that would be great.
Yeah, I just checked. The last one I had was from November 30th, so I'm not streaming. I'll have to get with Marty and them.
Definitely.
I hope it is streaming because I check with other device. It is streaming. So thank you. It's a new journey, new start. So, my dear friend, today, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, it's a great on-passive day. Today is 13th December 2024. And I'm Engineer Sushanta Biswas, welcoming all of you to this webinar and warm greetings from Global Dedicated On-Passivians. My dear friends, today we're gonna discuss a topic. I think it's a very good topic that what we have learned from on-passive. We have learned so many things from on-passive. On-passive is a training center, is a learning center, learning institute, we can say anything or everything. But our topic is on-passive's teachings, on-passive's teachings and vision for a compassionate future. For a compassionate future. বাংলায় যদি আমরা বলি সহানুভূতিশীল ভবিষ্যতের জন্য অনপ্যাসিভের শিক্ষা এবং তার লক্ষ্য একটি সহানুভূতিশীল ভবিষ্যৎ গড়ার জন্য অনপ্যাসিভ তার কি শেখাচ্ছে এবং তার লক্ষ্যটা কি So definitely we have with us our mentor, Mr. Jeffrey Morlock. He will speak. We have with us our special guest, Jean S. Eliva. Definitely we'll listen to her. We also have so many speakers. Our brother, great brother, Collins Manna is also in house. So I welcome him. He will speak too. So definitely it will be a good discussions. My dear friends, whatever our speaker speaks, that will be translated, that will be interpreted into our native language, that is Bengali. সুতরাং আপনারা যারা বাংলায় শুনছেন বা বাংলায় শুনবেন, I hope আমাদের যে স্পিকার তারা যা বলছেন সেই কথাগুলো সুন্দরভাবে শুনতে পারবেন. Those who are on the participants list, if anyone interested to speak on the topic after the speakers, I would request you to raise hand. If anyone interested, please you must raise hand to speak on the topic. We'll continue 90 to 120 minutes, not more than that. Definitely we should take care of our time. So today's topic, what we have learned, that is what on-passive teaches us. My dear friend, ONPASSIVE is more than a technology company. it's not only a technology company. It's a movement driven by innovation and compassion. ONPASSIVE teaches us that automation can empower, collaboration can uplift, and technology serve humanity. ONPASSIVE also teaches us how to value, respect, and love to each other. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, has shown us that business can be a force for only good, for only better cause of human being. With its vision of sharing prosperity, ONPASSIVE reminds us that success is greater when it's inclusive. Success is greater when it's inclusive. By prioritizing fairness and unity, it paves the way for a future where compassion and progress go hand to hand in hand. So let's embrace this vision and work together to create a world where technology and humanity thrive together. With these few words, I like to hand over our speaker to our mentor, Jeffrey Morlock. I request, please come on. The microphone is yours and stage is yours. Go ahead with your thought, what you have learned, what ONPASSIVE teaches us, and its vision.
Wow. Thank you. I certainly appreciate that. I'm surprised that I'm going first. I thought we had some other leaders, but you know what? Hey, life is good. I can certainly start this thing off. Excuse me. I love the topic because, you know, a lot of folks are a little bit stifled or stymied or worried. They're not really sure which direction to go right now because we're waiting. ONPASSIVE is currently in what I call a recovery phase and recovery activity. A lot of things going on behind the scenes. I'm assuming we haven't heard from our CEO in a few days, but all things being equal, we know what the company stands for. We know what has been taught over the last 4 or 5 years. We understand what the mechanisms are for us moving forward, and they are, quite frankly, real easy. It's AI with heart and lifting humanity. And when you put those together, then that gives us what the vision for ONPASSIVE is, whether we're hearing from them or not, whether we're actually active or not. We know what drives ONPASSIVE, and we can use that in our own lives to practice empathy, spread kindness, educating ourselves and others about that, being mindful, about where we're going and what we're doing. I would encourage everybody on our way. I used to say, to enjoy the journey on the way to where you're going, or enjoy where you're at on the way to where you're going. And that's where we find ourselves right now, is we're at a specific spot in our lives, not only personally with the community and with ONPASSIVE, but we're at a spot with ONPASSIVE corporate where we're not really sure when things are going to flesh out and when they're going to become active again and when things are going to open up and when we're going to publicly get out in front of all of this. So until that happens, we need to keep the right mindset. We need to understand that our lives are moving forward. Mr. Mufareh has talked about this before, where, you make changes in your lives depending on what's going around. And right now with ONPASSIVE, we're kind of in a wait and see recovery mode, waiting for Mr. Mufareh to get these things kind of all lined up and available to us, going into the new year. We talked about new phases in the recovery. We also talked about some of the things that needed to happen, getting the site up, getting payment processors going, getting the working products out to public, that sort of thing. That's what we're waiting on. So I would certainly recommend, while we're waiting on that, I mean, keep a good mindset, keep a good heart attitude about it all, and make sure that you're doing what is necessary to take care of your life and your family as we go into 2025. Man alive, I am telling you, there are a lot of changes that are going to be happening, and there are a lot of things going to be happening in the world that if we are stable and we understand that these things are coming down the pike, then we can prepare for them now so that when they hit, we'll be in a position as founders, as members of ONPASSIVE, as members of local communities to help those people around us. And that's what ONPASSIVE is all about. It's about lifting each other up, lifting up humanity as a whole, and moving forward into a future that's going to be better for all of us. So I just want to kind of lay that out there, and thank you so very much, Sushanta, for this, for your steadfastness in the presentation of this spirit, of this vision, of this magic that is ONPASSIVE, because you know what? The whole world is going this way. Everything is going toward conscious business. Everything is going toward help your brother, help those around you, help lift those folks that are in need in any way that you can. Even the good book says, hey, when you have it in your power to do good, do good. And that's what we're about. So thank you very, very much. I'm looking forward to hearing these speakers and you, and I just bless each and every one of you today, because you have really checked up my morning here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, right mindset. I should say that our mentor Jeffrey, he said we have to have right mindset, that we are moving forward, our lives gonna change. ONPASSIVE is in the preparation stage, still, preparation stage. It is preparing to come on the globally. So definitely that will change our lives. So I request Masudur Rahman, please interpret into Bengali for our Bengali community.
Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible?
Perfect, perfect. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, and very good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Today I am Mohammed Masud Rahman. Welcome once again, all of you, to enjoy this webinar. So our mentor Jeffrey Morlock যা বলেছেন আমরা সেটাকে বাংলায় ট্রান্সলেট করে দিচ্ছি। সেটা হলো যে আমরা অনপ্যাসিভের সাথে 4-5 বছর বা তার চেয়ে বেশি ইয়ার্স ধরে আমরা এখানে যারা জড়িত আছি, তো এখানে হলো যে মেশিনারি মেকানিজম এইসব বিষয়গুলো তো আছেই। হ্যাঁ, এখানে সবচেয়ে বড় কথা যেটা, সেটা হচ্ছে যে এআই উইথ হার্ট। হ্যাঁ, যে অনপ্যাসিভ এআই নিয়ে কাজ করে এবং সেইটা হচ্ছে যে বাই হার্ট। হ্যাঁ, তো এখানে হচ্ছে যে অনপ্যাসিভের মূল মোটোটাই হচ্ছে বা ভীষণই হচ্ছে যে হিউম্যানিটি নিয়ে কাজ করা। তো আমরা যেরকম এআই নিয়েও কাজ করব বাই হার্ট, সেই সাথে সাথে হিউম্যানিটি নিয়েও কাজ করব বাই হার্ট। অনপ্যাসিভের সকল কিছু কিন্তু আমাদের জীবনে আমরা ব্যবহার করতে পারবো। ওই জন্য এখানে মূল বিষয়টা হচ্ছে যে এনজয় দ্য জার্নি। আমাদের মূল লক্ষ্য এবং উদ্দেশ্যটাই হচ্ছে যে আমাদের এই জার্নিটাকে আমরা এনজয় করব, আনন্দের সাথে গ্রহণ করব। আমরা যদি এই জার্নিটাকে আনন্দের সাথে গ্রহণ করতে পারি, সেই ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু আমরা শুধু নিজেরা না, আমাদের টোটাল কমিউনিটিকে আমরা ভালো রাখতে পারবো। এখানে একটা বিষয় খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, যেটা নিয়ে সবাই উদ্বিগ্ন, যে কর্পোরেট কবে কি হবে। হ্যাঁ, তো কর্পোরেট কবে কি হবে সেটা আসলে বিচার্য বিষয় না, সেটা একটা সময় অবশ্যই সাকসেস আসবে, তা নিয়ে আমরা অবশ্যই ভাববো না। কারণ একটা নির্দিষ্ট সময় আছে যে উনি যখন সময় হবে তখন ঠিকই উনি আমাদের সামনে আসবেন এবং সবকিছু উনি উপস্থাপন করবেন। হ্যাঁ, তবে যেটা হচ্ছে যে সামনে নতুন বছর আছে, নিউ ইয়ার আছে, তো নিউ ফেজ আসছে, এই সবকিছু মিলিয়ে একটা নতুন ভাবে যে রিকভারি করার চেষ্টা, 2025 সালটা আসলে আমার জন্য বলা হচ্ছে যে এ লট অফ চেঞ্জ আমরা দেখতে পাবো, অনেক কিছু কিন্তু ঘটবে। 2025 সালে অনেক কিছু ঘটবে এবং এই ঘটার জন্য, যেটা ঘটবে সেটার জন্য আসলে আমাদের পার্সোনাল ভাবে প্রস্তুত থাকতে হবে। আমাদের কিন্তু সবাইকে প্রস্তুত থাকতে হবে যে নেক্সট যে ফেজ গুলো আসছে সেই ফেজ গুলোকে যেন আমরা আন্তরিকভাবে গ্রহণ করতে পারি, এবং এর মাধ্যমে কিন্তু আমরা শুধু নিজেরা না, আমাদের চারিদিকে সবাইকে আমরা লক্ষ্য রাখবো, আমরা হিউম্যানিটি নিয়ে কাজ করব। হ্যাঁ, এটা হলো যে মূল বিষয় সেখানে হচ্ছে হোল ওয়ার্ল্ড ইজ গোয়িং টু ডু দিস ওয়ে। হ্যাঁ, তো এই বিষয়টা আমরা লক্ষ্য রাখবো যে ডু গুড মানে আমরা সবসময় ভালো করার চেষ্টা করব। এটা হচ্ছে মূল বক্তব্য। আমরা নিজেরা ধৈর্য ধরে থাকবো, সকলের ভালো করার চেষ্টা করব, হিউম্যানিটি কাজ করব। অবশ্যই 2025 সাল আমাদের জন্য একটা ভালো সুখবর নিয়ে আসবে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ এভরিওয়ান। থ্যাংক ইউ আওয়ার মেন্টর জেফরি মরলক ফর ইউর নাইস স্পিচ টুডে।
Thank you. Thank you. It's a great news. We know that very soon we are gonna have a very good news that so many things are happening behind the scene, and our CEO and his team, they are working tirelessly, and we're expecting that our CEO will be coming live with a good and latest news. So till then, we should wait and we should enjoy the journey. Now we'll listen to our special guest, Zin S. Aliva. I request Zin, please come on, the microphone is yours.
Anavad, Engineer Sushanta, thank you so much. I want to start first by saying that Minu Miller could not be here today. She has to work, but she wanted to congratulate you all on your first live stream to the Top Dot Live. Congratulations. You have all created something really beautiful here and something to be proud of. So thank you all, and congrats from Minu and myself. I wanted to say, first, আমি এখানে আপনাদের সঙ্গে থাকতে পেরে খুব খুশি. I am so happy to be here with you. And also, this topic is amazing on Passive's teachings and vision for a compassionate future, creating something that's never been seen before. So I wanted to say that we have learned so much from Ash Mufareh. I have, and I would say Amra Jonob Ash Mufareha Katz Teke Onik Kichu Shikachi.
Yes.
Did I get it? I hope that
It's
was, we
perfect.
have learned so much
It's
from Ash
perfect. It's
Mufareh.
perfect.
And
Go ahead.
oh, great, great. So I just wanted to, I have just, there's so much, but I just had a bullet list of quick things that I feel that we have learned from the teachings and vision of Ash and what he's created here. And starting off with love and respect for all, giving people a voice, a space to feel seen and heard like has never been done before. Just that deep, abiding love as the basis of everything that we do. That is a teaching and a vision for this company that I think is just extraordinary, truly. An acceptance of other people's culture, opinion, their pace, their perspective. And looking at things so that everyone benefits, not just the few. This is something that we have learned, as it is the goal. Nothing we do is just for a few people. It's for everyone. No one gets left behind. I've learned that patience is not just a virtue, it is a requirement if you want to be part of a journey like this. If you want to be part of creating something this transformative, you must have patience and understand that it's not going to happen in your timing, right? We've learned that technology is changing so fast. Look at the last year even with AI technology, and we need to think ahead of the pack. 10 steps ahead, course correct as needed. So we've learned this, that we need to be resilient and move with the technology that is moving so much faster than we ever could have dreamed. I've learned that innovation, ingenuity, invention as a mindset, as a way of thinking, is a way of viewing the world. How can we add value? How can we offer something that's going to benefit people, that's not just some other thing that we can sell, that people will buy, that's already been done? No, we need to think, what is something that will be completely new and unique going forward? And one of my favorites is, I've learned that to be a disruptor, which is what we're trying to do, disrupt the way things are, we need to be willing to be mocked, ridiculed, judged, attacked, belittled. We need to be willing to take those hits. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of dings. Okay, we need to be willing to take those slings and arrows, just like Ash Mufareh, and stand strong in spite of it, because the world doesn't want change. The world doesn't like change. It likes the way things are, but we know that it must change. So we need to be able to be strong enough to handle that. Another thing that I've learned is that we must play the long game. We are not here just for ourselves or our generation, but for generations and millennia to come, hundreds of years, thousands of years down the line. We want what we do here to change the way things are done in business, in collaboration, in interpersonal relationships, all of it. And that's a long game. That's not going to happen overnight. We also learned that timing is everything. Ash Mufareh is a master marketer. And a incredibly loving human being, a humanitarian in the very pure
that's a long game. That's not going to happen overnight. We also learned that timing is everything. Ash?
I'm hearing.
Oh, sorry.
I think someone.
Sorry,
Oh,
someone.
does that get me?
No. Go ahead, please.
Are we good?
That was a mistake from my side.
No, that's no problem. It was weird. I was like, that's me. We cannot see the full view, right? We're in our little seats here with our own little view, and we can see a little bit. And you can see a little bit, and you can see a little bit, and together we have a sort of a ground level view. But Ash and his team has a bird's eye view, a stratospheric view, I would say. So he has a better idea of what's the best timing, not just because he has to go through a lot of restructuring and changes because of what's happened, but because he knows that releasing products, releasing and opening doors at just the perfect time for maximum impact. And we need to trust that this man knows what he's doing. So that's a huge one. And then the last one is AI is a fact of life. And we need to be the ones that help steer it in a positive direction. And that is really, really critical, because it could go in a lot of different ways. But with Ash at the helm, we know that we're going to move forward with this incredible technology in a positive manner. So that's just a few of the things that we have learned as a way of moving into a compassionate future. So I just wanted to thank you so much, Dhanawad, everyone, and it's great to be here again. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm just okay. I think it's okay now. Okay. So thank you, Zin. Thank you so much. Yes, we have learned so many things from our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Actually, he shows how a business can only for the better cause of human, not only for profit, not only for making money. And you have very rightly said that we are seeing from bottom to top, but our CEO, he is seeing from the top to bottom. That is, you have mentioned, he's seeing from bird's eye. That is whole thing he can see. So he knows everything that what and when we need to launch or do. So accordingly, I think he is doing, and our mentor said, it's our preparing stage. So we are preparing ourselves. Definitely will come with our full strength, energy, and everything will be ready for everyone. So thank you so much. I request Masudur Rahman again for your translation. Please go ahead.
Yes, thank you, my dear friend, Engineer Sushanta Biswas, and also Gene Saliva. Really, we love you, Gene Saliva, for your so much compassionate to ONPASSIVE and also Bangladesh. So Gene Saliva সবসময় যেটা করেন সেটা হলো যে উনি বাংলা দিয়ে শুরু করেন। এইজন্য আমরা আসলে ওনাকে আমরা খুবই শ্রদ্ধাও করি, ভালোবাসি। তো উনি প্রথমে যেটা বলেছেন ধন্যবাদ দিয়ে শুরু করেছেন, এবং উনি বলছেন যে আমি এখানে আপনাদের সাথে থাকতে পেরে খুব খুশি। এই যে শব্দগুলো উনি ইউজ করেন, তো এই শব্দগুলো আসলে একটা ভালোবাসার নিদর্শন হ্যাঁ, যে উনি প্যাসিফকে কতটা ভালোবাসেন এবং আমাদেরকে কতটা ভালোবাসেন, এটা একটা ভালোবাসার নিদর্শন। এবং উনি বলছেন যে আজকে আমরা যে লাইভটা শুরু করেছি, দ্য টপ লাইভ, এটা হচ্ছে ইউটিউব লাইভ। এটা এই চ্যানেলটা খুব সফিস্টিকেটেড চ্যানেল, হ্যাঁ, আমাদের টপ লিডারদের চ্যানেল। তো এটাতে আমরা খুবই গর্বিত এবং মিনো মিলার এটার জন্য কিন্তু অভিনন্দন জানিয়েছেন যে আজকে আমরা এই লাইভটা শুরু করেছি। তাই তো এটা হচ্ছে যে ওনার কথা। লাস্ট হলো যে আর মানে মূল বিষয়টা হলো যে আমরা অ্যাশ থেকে অনেক কিছু শিখেছি। এই কথাটা কিন্তু উনি বাংলায় বলেছেন যে আমরা অ্যাশ মুফারে থেকে অনেক কিছু শিখেছি। তো এটা হলো যে মূল ভীষণ, আমরা যে এখানে আছি সেটা হলো যে উনার জন্য আছি। অ্যাশ মুফারে উনার হলো যে ভীষণ, উনার যে সবকিছু, উনার যে এক্সট্রা অর্ডিনারি ওয়ার্ক, এগুলোই কিন্তু এই জন্য কিন্তু আমরা এখানে আছি এবং সবাই এখানে আমরা জয়ী হব, সবাই এখানে আমরা লাভবান হব। শুধুমাত্র কিছু লোকের জন্য বা কিছু লোকের ভালোর জন্য অনপ্যাসিভ তৈরি হয়নি। এটা হলো যে সারা পৃথিবীর মানুষের, হ্যাঁ, ভাগ্য পরিবর্তনের জন্য এবং সারা পৃথিবীর মানুষের জন্য অনপ্যাসিভ তৈরি হয়েছে। তো এখানে একটা জিনিস যেটা জরুরি সেটা হচ্ছে যে টেকনোলজিটা এত দ্রুত পরিবর্তন হচ্ছে যে টেকনোলজির সাথে আমরা যদি খাপ খাওয়াই চলতে না পারি, সেই ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু আমরা, হ্যাঁ, বেঁচে টিকতে পারবো না। সেজন্য অনপ্যাসিভের যে টেকনোলজি, এটাকে বলা হয় ডিসরাপটিভ টেকনোলজি। এবং অনপ্যাসিভ যেভাবে ভ্যালু তৈরি করছে সেটা কিন্তু আমাদের জন্য একটা সুদূর প্রসারী, হ্যাঁ, এটাকে বলছে যে এটা যে অনপ্যাসিভ কখনো ক্ষণিকের জন্য আসেনি, এটা আসছে জেনারেশন টু কাম, মানে জেনারেশন আফটার জেনারেশন আমরা কিন্তু এটা চলবে। এবং এটা একটা লং গেম, এটা শর্ট কোনো গেম না, এটা একটা লং গেম। হ্যাঁ, এবং এই লং গেমে সার্ভাইভ করতে হলে বা সাকসেস আসতে হলে নট ওভারনাইট, মানে রাতারাতি কোনো কিছু সম্ভব না। এই জন্য আমরা যারা পৃথিবীর সাথে আছি তারা মূল সম্পদই হচ্ছে ভালোবাসা। আমরা এই ভালোবাসা নিয়ে আছি জন্যই এখানে কিন্তু রাতারাতি যে কিছু সম্ভব না, এই জিনিসটা কিন্তু আমাদের অবশ্যই মাথায় নিতে হবে। হ্যাঁ, যে সাকসেস অনিবার্য কারণ হচ্ছে যে অ্যাশ হচ্ছে মাস্টার মার্কেটার। এটা হচ্ছে যে সবচেয়ে মূল্যবান কথা, যে অ্যাশ মুফার হচ্ছে মাস্টার মার্কেটার। ওনার মাইন্ডে আছে যে আমরা যারা আছি সবাই আমরা কিন্তু গ্রাউন্ড লেভেলে আমাদের ভিউটা থাকে, আমরা নিচের দিকে তাকিয়ে দেখি। কিন্তু অ্যাশ মুফারে এবং ওনার যে হোল টিম আছে যেটা দিবারাত্র 24 ঘন্টা কাজ করে যাচ্ছে, ওনাদের ভীষণটাকে বলা হয় বার্ডস আই ভিউ। এই বার্ডস আই ভিউ এর কারণে ওনারা কিন্তু উপর থেকে সবকিছু দেখছে, সবকিছু ওনারা নজরে রাখছেন এবং কখন কোন প্রোডাক্ট আনতে হবে, কখন এটাকে ওপেন করতে হবে, সবকিছুই কিন্তু ওনারা ওনাদের নজরে আছে। সেই কারণে বলছেন যে এআই ইজ দ্য ফ্যাক্ট অফ লাইফ। এটাকেই কিন্তু আমার অনারেবল শ্রী অ্যাশ মুফারে উনি কিন্তু এটা নিয়ে মূলত কাজ করছেন। ওই জন্য আমরা যে জার্নিতে আছি এটা ইনক্রেডিবল এবং এটা এতটাই কম্প্যাশনেট যে আমাদের ভবিষ্যতের জন্য অবশ্যই একটা সহানুভূতিশীল ভবিষ্যৎ হতে যাচ্ছে। এটা হচ্ছে মূল বক্তব্য, যে আমরা সবাই ধৈর্য ধরে এটাকে উপভোগ করব। ওভারনাইট বা রাতারাতি কিন্তু কোনো কিছু সম্ভব নয়। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ মাই ডিয়ার ফ্রেন্ড জিনাস জালিবা for your very nice speech and lovely speech.
Thank you. Thank you, Masudur Rahman. Zin also mentioned that patience is not only virtue, it is required. If you like to achieve anything in your life, you have to have the patience till that is happening. So it's most important. My dear friends, we have with us our great leader friend, Dr. Benny Tinglet, then Kumaran from Malaysia, Manmohan Singh from India, of course, Mr. Kapil Chandra from India, Parvesh Kaushal, our great brother, and so many friends from different corner of the globe. So again, I welcome all of you, and I also welcome those who are watching on YouTube. So definitely we'll listen to our brother Collins. He speaks always so nice. But before Collins, we like to listen Parvesh Kaushal. I request Parvesh, please come on, and the microphone is yours. Parvesh, are you there?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta Biswas, sir, for inviting me. First of all, greetings to all the lovely family members all over the world. And it was really wonderful session going on. First of all, I would like to thanks our beloved Jeffrey Morlock, sir, for coming in today's session. And he always share wonderful things and so many important points with us regarding ONPASSIVE, how ONPASSIVE is changing the world all around us in very beautiful way. So once again, thank you so much. And I would also like to thank Sister Jean Aliva for her beautiful sharing with us. And I welcome all the participants in today's session all across the world. So today's session is really wonderful, and the topic is also wonderful on passive teachings and vision for a compensate future. So definitely, my dear friends, if we are the part of passive, we are in the great. This is the great opportunity for all of us. And before being part of on passive, the life is different, and we all learn so many things. Through on passive, and our CEO shares so many things with us during this beautiful journey with on passive. So about on passive is not only an IT company, it is also a wonderful platform, and I can also say that on passive is a visionary company which also believes to drive technology innovation, and also regards with human values. All these things come together, and when all these things come together, we can create a wonderful world for all of the people around us. So when we think all the things together, and regarding all the moral values, work ethics, and how we can uplift humanity by using the tools which offered by on passive, and all the tools are based on artificial intelligence. So this is the beauty of this platform, and most important thing is to understand the vision behind this company, the vision behind the man who is working so hard to share the things with us. So definitely, once we understand all these things in our life, definitely we also grow together and uh, share the vision and mission with all the other persons around us. And definitely, this is also so wonderful platform because we are using the artificial intelligence tools, and by using those tools, we are also uplifting humanity and also do good in our personal life and professional life. So this is really important because we are also empowerment our life with artificial intelligence, and also this thing is really wonderful to help us in our own businesses. If we are doing certain businesses in our life, so we can also uh, use these things in our personal businesses or other things we are doing in our life. So definitely, the main vision of on passive is to bridging up the gap between the technology and the humanity. So if we are all understand all these things in true manner, then definitely we can do a lot of things for humanity, for other peoples, and also help them to achieve their goals in their life. So definitely we have to understand the things happening around us, and most important, we have to keep ourselves focused on our goals, and we have to more patience in our life, because this is the key point to understand all the things happening around us, and stay focused on our goals, and the goals shared by the on passive, shared by our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare. So definitely, we all are so excited and eagerly waiting for all the things coming up in the near future, and always stand with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare. And definitely, if I share my personal experience with all of you, then the life is completely changed by being part of on passive, and a lot of much more things are coming in the next future. Thank you so much, sir. It was really wonderful experience to me for being part of such a great session, and being a part of such a great leaders in the session. Thank you so much. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, brother Parvesh Kaushal. Thank you so much for your nice words. যারা বাংলায় শুনছেন, আমি খুব সংক্ষেপে যদি একটু ট্রান্সলেট করি, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের ব্রাদার পারভেজ উনি যেটা বলছেন যে ভ্যালু, লাভ এবং সম্মান, অন্যকে সম্মান দিতে পারা, মানুষকে ভ্যালু দিতে পারা, তারপরে তাদেরকে ভালোবাসা, দিস আর দ্য কম্বিনেশন অফ গ্রেট টিচিংস ফ্রম অনপ্যাসিভ। অনপ্যাসিভ থেকে আমরা শিখেছি। সুতরাং এবং এটা যে কোনো বিজনেসের জন্য খুবই প্রয়োজন, এবং এটা আমরা আমাদের ব্যক্তিগত লাইফেও কিন্তু কাজে লাগিয়ে আমরা মানুষের সাথে ভালো রিলেশন তৈরি করতে পারি, সফলতা পেতে পারি, অনেক কিছু সম্ভব। and those are the great teachings from ONPASSIVE, and ONPASSIVE সবসময় আমাদের শিখিয়ে যাচ্ছে, এবং এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে এসে আমরা প্রতিনিয়তই কিন্তু শিখছি। তো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ পারভেজ কৌশল, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ইউর নাইস ডেলিভারেশন। সো নাও we'll listen to our great brother Collins Manna. Collins Manna always try to speak in a different way, and that very specific and very particular and specific way. So I request Collins, please come on. Microphone is yours, stage is yours, everything is yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Sushanta. Thank you, Jean. I've listened to Jean, Jeffrey, you blow it out. And yeah, today is another Friday, Saturday. Dr. Benny, welcome. And at Impadvet, you already spoken. So that was really great. I look at the topic, it's really, really like Jeffrey Bolo said, it's a very good topic. The teaching and vision for a compassionate future. So when I look at it, it takes me back on the reason why Mr. Ash Mufareh built this company. It was about the love for humanity. Feel that compassion that 97% of the entire world, those who are struggling to make ends meet, cannot even do it. That was the reason why he built it, compassionate. He said, I want to leave this world in a better place than the way I came into it. He said, take humanity out of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE will be a normal traditional business. It's true. He said, I can give everything to any other company, the template. They can do it. It's true. They can build ONPASSIVE. They can build this company. But do you know the difference? Why we are different? It's because of that humanity, that compassionate part. That's where a lot of companies are lacking, because it's all money driven. Just one of the things I was thinking about, and I was just reading and looking at things, I said, just imagine a world where compassion shapes every aspect of our lives. A world where compassion shapes every aspect of our lives, where understanding, empathy, and kindness guides our decision and interaction. It guides our decision and interaction. It is really difficult, because if a world is like this, like what I've just mentioned, the world will be a perfect place, where every decision you make, compassionate is at the heart of it. Say, let me put somebody first up before me. Let me put my foot into this person's shoe. A compassionate future is not just a dream, because dream means nothing if you cannot put it into effect. It means nothing. It's not just a dream, but a tangible possibility of if we commit ourselves to build it together. If we can commit ourselves to build it, it's not just a dream, but we have to commit ourselves to build it together. That is compassionate world. This is ONPASSIVE. This is the company we find ourselves. We are all here. We came with a dream, a very big dream, because we want to make life for ourselves. But we realize that it is bigger than all of us. We realize that this company is bigger than all of us, that we will not only make it for ourselves, we're thinking now of helping others. That is a compassionate world. That is what Mr. Ash Mufareh has put, place it in our heart. That what will you do with the excess? What are you going to do with the excess after you fill your tank? You've taken care of all your responsibility, where money is not the problem, because most of our problem on this planet Earth today is money. It's financial situation. You don't have it, you cannot pay your bills. You cannot even eat. There are people who are really struggling. What if there is a company that can take that burden, which is the financial situation, said, okay, I have answered your question by providing this. The rest is history. The rest will be history, because the only time you see people struggling is when they cannot afford to pay their bills. They think about the next meal for the next day. They think about how they can pay their rent, how they can pay their mortgage. If there is a company that can take that burden from you and say, you know what, I will give you this, so you can fulfill all of that basic necessity. You know, you can put food, roof over your head, you can pay your bills, you can do what you want to do, and then you have that excess. The excess is about humanity. That is where compassionate come in. You know, you look at your brother, your neighbor, you treat them the way you want them to treat you. You can go, you see somebody struggling, say, you know what, don't worry, I will support you to pay this bill. I can show you where you can be like me. I can bring you to a place of comfort where all your thinking, financial possibilities there, where your dreams will be realized. That is it. That is the world that we will find ourselves, whether we like it or not. Mr. Ash Mufareh has brought us to that point of our need. The point where our need will be answered. You know, and when I look at the compassionate, you know, we learn as we go throughout the journey. We have learned that giving heart, a community that is full of goodness. Everybody was born with goodness in them. And ONPASSIVE is bringing us that goodness. It's bringing out the goodness in us, where people have started realizing, helping each other. Things have not happened. We are still waiting. But look at the way the community is helping each other. People are struggling. You see somebody called Jeffrey Malone who just say, no, you know what, sister, I can help you. Brother, I can help you. You help someone from one part of the world and you've never seen that person. You know, you hear your brother is sick, you call and you check. You know, this person is down, I will uplift you with my word. That is compassionate. We've already started living it, living that dream of compassion. In Sushanta will write, Collins, how are you doing? Living in Bangladesh, I'm in UK. Look at the world, the distance apart. But we still check each other. You know, this company have connect us one another as if we are living in the same room. But we feel that bond, you know, and that love will transcend beyond us. It will move when the company will come, when things will get going, like Jeffrey Murdoch said. It will move like wildfire, where we cross across the company, across this continent. The company that will not be able to replicate this will be dead. Because why will I use a product if the product cannot save me or save another person? The product is like, I'm putting my money somewhere and I'm not seeing anything in return. That's how this company have shaped us. You use the product and you get something in return. It will not only help the affiliate founders, but think about companies that are struggling, where they can still make money out from it. You know, where they will not be able to fire someone because they cannot afford to pay, where they will not go down the drain. ONPASSIVE is here as support for them. It's a life support for most companies. You know, technology is something that has affected a lot of companies. They cannot survive. And if you cannot use some of these tools and services, your product, whatever you want to offer to the world, is dead. So what if there is a company that can give you that possibilities where you can strive again, where company will feel like, you know what, there is a place where I can get high quality products for affordable price. That is still humanity. Because I said I built it to change the game. I didn't build it to make so much, but I built it to strengthen other company, to strengthen. When you strengthen a company, you strengthen millions of people's lives, because the company will be able to give pay raise. You know, they'll be able to retain their employee because they know there is something that is sustaining them, and they can still equally make money from us. So why would they? What reason? The thing they will be able, they will go out using another product of which they are not getting anything in return. So this will be something that other companies will start to think of. Said, my goodness, they are using this product and this company is able to give them something. If they choose to become an affiliate, they can still make money while using the product. And this is the paradigm shift Mr. Ash Mufareh has brought. And that is compassionate, where things will start to kick on again. And that is how life should be. Mr. Ash Mufareh is teaching us the way we need to live our life. That life shouldn't be difficult for anyone. It's because of our human greed that has made things difficult. It's not that the resources is not there, but he is here to show another way of doing business, another way of which we can smile again. People can start to realize their dream again, giving hope back to hopeless, and the voice for those who've lost all their voices. So I'll thank you, Sushanta. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Really, ONPASSIVE gives us hope for the hopeless. Thank you. It's a real fact. So actually, I request Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali for our community.
Thank you, everyone. Once again, I am Mohammad Masudur Rahman. Welcome all of you who are watching this webinar through YouTube channel and also watching live directly in Zoom. So once again, thank you very much, my dear friend Engineer Sushanta Biswas, and also my dear Collins Manna for your fantastic speech regarding the topic. আসলে উনি প্রথমে বলছেন যে আসলে আজকে টপিকটা হচ্ছে খুবই ভালো টপিক, গুড টপিক। হ্যাঁ, তো এই যে টপিক এর পিছনে যার হাত, তিনি হচ্ছেন আমাদের অনারেবল সিইও অ্যাশ মুফারে। ওনার কথা দিয়ে শুরু করেছেন যে উনি এই কোম্পানিটাকে তৈরি করেছেন কেন। 97% মানুষ, হ্যাঁ, যেখানে স্ট্রাগল করছে, এই যে 97%-এর মানুষ, এই মানুষদের প্রতি সহানুভূতিশীলতার জন্য, কম্প্যাশনেটার জন্যই কিন্তু আজকে অনপ্যাসিভের সৃষ্টি করেছেন আমাদের অনারেবল অ্যাশ মুফারে। এই যে 97% মানুষকে একটা জায়গায় আনার জন্য, ওই জন্য উনি প্রথমে বলছেন যে আসলে এটা একটা, আজকের টপিকটা আসলে খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ এবং আমাদের কোম্পানির সাথে একটা সুন্দর ভাবে মিলে যায়। কারণ অনপ্যাসিভ কোনো ট্রেডিশনাল ব্যবসা না। কেউ যদি মনে করে যে এটা একটা ট্রেডিশনাল ব্যবসা, সে কিন্তু ভুল করবে। এখন এবং আমরা সবার চাইতে আলাদা, এবং আমরা কেন আলাদা, তো এই বিষয়গুলো কিন্তু অবশ্যই আমাদেরকে জানতে হবে। কারণ হচ্ছে যে আমাদের এখানে যেগুলো আছে সেখানে হচ্ছে যে কাইন্ডনেস। অন্যান্য কোম্পানি কি বিজনেস করে, কিন্তু এখানে ব্যবসার সাথে যে হিউম্যানিটি, যে বিষয়গুলো জড়িত আছে, তো এইগুলো যে আমরা, ওই জন্য আমরা বলতে পারি যে উই আর ইন পারফেক্ট প্লেস, আমরা সবচেয়ে সুন্দর জায়গাতে আছি। এবং আমরা জানি যে এই প্রতিষ্ঠানটা আমরা সকলে মিলে, একা কিন্তু আসলে সবকিছু করা সম্ভব না। আমরা যে স্বপ্নটা দেখি, এই স্বপ্নটাকে সফল করার জন্য আমরা সকলে মিলে কিন্তু এটার পিছনে নিয়ে কাজ করব। এবং এই যে কম্প্যাশনেট পৃথিবী গড়ে তুলবো, বা একটা সহানুভূতিশীল পৃথিবী গড়ে তুলতে হলে, হ্যাঁ, যে কোম্পানি ইজ বিগার দেন অল অফ আস, একটা কোম্পানি কিন্তু আমাদের সকলে যেতে বড়, এবং অ্যাশ মুফারে আমাদের হৃদয়ে আছে। এটা হলো যে সবচেয়ে বড়, যে উনি আমাদের হৃদয়ে আছে। আর মানুষের জীবন, উনি একটা খুব সুন্দর কথা বলেছেন, মানুষের জীবনে টাকার সমস্যা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় সমস্যা। এবং একমাত্র কোম্পানি, যে কোম্পানিটা অনপ্যাসিভ, যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের সকলের, সারা পৃথিবীর সকলের দায়িত্ব নিতে চায়, এবং বলছে যে আমাদের যে বেসিক নিড গুলো আছে, খাদ্য, বস্ত্র, বাসস্থান, এই বেসিক নিড গুলো ফুলফিল করার জন্য কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভ কাজ করে যাচ্ছে। এবং আমরা যদি একসময় ফিনান্সিয়ালি একটা ভালো জায়গায় যেতে পারি, তাহলে আমরা কিন্তু অনেকের বেসিক নিড গুলো নিজের দায়িত্বে নিতে পারবো। আমরা অনেকের বিল পে করে দিতে পারবো, আমরা তাদের খাবারের ব্যবস্থা করতে পারবো, বাসস্থানের ব্যবস্থা করতে পারবো। এই যে এই বেসিক নিড গুলো আমরা তখন যখন মানে ফুলফিল করতে পারবো, তখন কিন্তু এই পৃথিবীটা একটা অন্যরকম পৃথিবী হবে। এবং আমাদের তখন আর নিড থাকবে না, হ্যাঁ, আমাদের কমার্সই থাকবে টু ফুলফিল গুডনেস। আমরা মানুষের ভালো করার জন্যই কিন্তু সবসময় কাজ করব। এবং কমিউনিটি হেল্পিং ইচ আদার, আমরা যদি একে অপরকে সহযোগিতা করি, একজন অসুস্থ হলে তাকে কিন্তু আমরা দেখতে যাই। এবং সেখানে কিন্তু এই জন্যই অনপ্যাসিভের এই জার্নির কারণে কিন্তু আজ কিন্তু বাংলাদেশ, ইউনাইটেড কিংডম, এগুলা একে অপরের সাথে কানেক্টেড। অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের সকলকে কিন্তু কানেক্ট করেছে। তো এটা হচ্ছে মূল বিষয়, যে আমাদের যে প্রোডাক্ট গুলো আমাদের অনারেবল সিইও নিয়ে আসতেছেন, প্রত্যেকটা প্রোডাক্ট কিন্তু হাই কোয়ালিটি প্রোডাক্ট উইথ অ্যাফোর্ডেবল প্রাইস। এবং এই কারণেই কিন্তু অনেক কোম্পানি আছে যে কোম্পানিতে এই অনেক মানুষ কিন্তু ঝরে গেছে, কাজ করতে পারেনি। কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভে যে আমরা অ্যাফিলিয়েট হিসেবে কাজ করি বা এখানে যে প্রোডাক্টগুলো আছে সেই প্রোডাক্টগুলো কিন্তু এতটাই উন্নত, হ্যাঁ, এবং সকলের ব্যবহারের উপযোগী, এবং এখান থেকে কিন্তু যারা এখানে থাকবে তারা কিন্তু এখান থেকে লাভবান হবে। ওই জন্য আমরা এই কোম্পানির সাথে অবশ্যই থাকবো, নিজেকে ভালোবাসা দিয়ে, হ্যাঁ, যেটা হচ্ছে গিভ হোপ ফর হোপলেস। এটা হচ্ছে ওনার লাস্ট কথা ছিল যে অনপ্যাসিভ এমন একটা কোম্পানি যেটা হচ্ছে যারা আশাহত তাদেরকে কিন্তু আশা জাগাচ্ছে। এটা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় কথা, যে আমরা আশাহত হব না, আমরা নিরাশ হব না, আমরা আশা নিয়ে বেঁচে থাকি, স্বপ্ন দেখি এবং এই স্বপ্ন অবশ্যই সফল হবে। এই জন্য আমরা এই সহানুভূতিশীল কোম্পানির সাথে অবশ্যই হৃদয় দিয়ে থাকবো। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ এভরিওয়ান।
Thank you. Thank you. Masood Rahman, actually, you have translated from your heart. I'm sure that our local community, that is Bengali community, they have understood everything. So thank you so much, Masood Rahman. Now we have with us our another great sister, Dr. Benny Tinglet. I request Benny, please come on with your space. Dr. Benny.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this, but anyway, greetings. Season's greetings, season's greetings to all my queens and kings around the globe. I really want to thank you all. And most importantly, I want to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing all of us together. You guys know that, right? I want to thank him for bringing all of us together. Thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta, for giving me the opportunity just to voice out my opinion about this amazing topic. But before I proceed, I know that I wasn't here when my brother, I call him, to tell the truth, my brother, my king, he is mine, Jeffrey Molov. I wasn't here when you were presenting. I really miss you. Miss Jane Olivia, I just want to thank you so much for this presentation. And Mr. Pavesh, amazing presentation. Then guess what? Our presenter for today, Mr. Collingsman. Thank you for your astonishing presentation. Okay. Now, when it comes to this topic, ONPASSIVE teaching and vision for compassionate future, what I believe is that it centers around creating a transformative and inclusive ecosystem that uses what? Advanced technology, as you all know, because our company deals with what? Artificial intelligence, right? And machine learning as well. Now, what it does is that it drives to positive changes in businesses, community, and individuals like you and I. So it emphasizes on empathy, innovations, and collective progress for what? A better world. Now, when it comes to the aspect of this ONPASSIVE teaching, it empowers men through what? Artificial intelligence. ONPASSIVE focuses on artificial intelligence automation to what? To empower the business and individual by what? Simplifying the process in providing what? The efficiency and enabling the growth. Now, the teaching advocate the leveraging of technology not as a replacement for human effort, but as a tool for what? Enhancing what? The creativity, the productivity, and what? Potential. Guess what? It talks about the collaboration over the competition. A cornerstone of ONPASSIVE, the philosophy is fostering the collaboration, the inclusive, and the mutual support, which it emphasizes the support and it shifts from traditional competitive business model to what? to one priority of the community growth. And it also shares what? Success. Guess what? It also talks about the sustainability and ethics. This teaching, it includes what? The ethic technology, which uses the sustainability practice and contribute to long-term societal benefit. This ensures that artificial intelligence and other innovative are what? Deploying the responsible, reducing the inequality and promoting what? Fairness. Now, it talks about the personal development and growth. Beyond business, ONPASSIVE teaching encourages what? Individual to focus on personal growth, emotional intelligence, and resilience. It also promotes balance between what? Professional success and personal well-being. Then when it comes to the global connectivity and compassion, ONPASSIVE envisions the world where technology bridges divides, fostering the understanding and cooperation among diverse culture, community. The goal is to create what? A compassionate global village where everyone thrives. Now, when it comes to this vision, as you and I were talking about, the vision of ONPASSIVE vision, future, artificial intelligence for good. ONPASSIVE envision what? The future where the artificial intelligence technology applies to address what? The goal and the challenges such as poverty, guess what? Education, the gaps, and the environmental issues, as you all know. Now, its goal is to create what? The solution and to improve quality of life and also bring what? Prosperity to all. Anyway, I will say, in conclusion, ONPASSIVE teaching and vision, it advocates for what? The future, where technology amplifies human value. It fosters collaboration and it creates what? The world driven by compassion, innovation. It also invites what? Everyone all over the globe to become part of this movement where success is not just measured by achievement, but by what? The positive impact left for what? Humanity and the planet. We all know that our CEO, his main goal is for humanity. He made a statement that either I do or I die. He is here to eradicate poverty and to uplift humanity. Thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta, for giving me this opportunity.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you so much. Yes, ONPASSIVE teaches us, ONPASSIVE taken action, how to change the world positively. So it's a great business opportunity that shifts from the traditional way to community-based business strategy. So I request Mastur Rahman, please translate the summary of Benny's speech. Dr. Benny's speech, please.
Okay, thank you very much, dear Benny and Tinglet, for your speech regarding the topic. Very nice. তো ডক্টর বেনি অ্যান্ড টিংলেট উনি যেটা বলছেন যে আজকের টপিকটা আসলে খুবই সুন্দর এবং যোগ্য উপযোগী এবং উনি তার আগে সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ দিয়েছেন আজকের প্রোগ্রামে যারা বক্তা ছিলেন তাদের সবাইকে। তো বিষয়টা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের যে ইকোসিস্টেম, এই ইকোসিস্টেমটা হচ্ছে যে আস্তে আস্তে রূপান্তর হচ্ছে, পরিবর্তন হচ্ছে এবং এর সাথে যেটা জড়িত ONPASSIVE-এর কয়েকটা টার্ম উনি উল্লেখ করেছে, সেটা হচ্ছে যে এআই, আর্টিফিশিয়াল ইন্টেলিজেন্স, মেশিন লার্নিং, তারপর হচ্ছে যে ড্রাইভ পজিটিভ চেঞ্জ। আমাদের যে চেঞ্জগুলো আসতেছে প্রত্যেকটাই কিন্তু একটা পজিটিভ চেঞ্জ এবং এই পজিটিভ চেঞ্জটা কেন? সেটা হচ্ছে যে বেটার ওয়ার্ল্ড, এই আমাদের পৃথিবীটাকে যেন একটা সুন্দর পৃথিবী হিসাবে গড়ে তোলা যায়। এই জন্যই কিন্তু এই বিষয়গুলো যে আমাদের সবাই আপনারা জানেন যে আমাদের এখানে প্রপার্টি, এডুকেশন, এনভায়রনমেন্টাল ইস্যু, এই বিষয়গুলো আছে যে দারিদ্রতা, শিক্ষা, পারিপার্শ্বিক ইস্যু, এই সবগুলা ইস্যু কিন্তু আমাদের একটা মানে সমাজকে সবসময় পিছন দিকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং এখান থেকে কিন্তু পার্সোনালি যে কোয়ালিটি অফ লাইফ যেন আমরা অর্জন করতে পারি, এই জন্য কিন্তু আমাদের অনারেবল সিও অ্যাশ মুফারে উনি বলছেন যে উনি কাজ করছেন যে ডু ইট অর ডাই, উনি যেভাবেই হোক উনি কিন্তু এই হিউম্যানিটি নিয়ে কাজ করবেন এবং ইরাডিকেট পভার্টি, এই দারিদ্রতা মুক্ত সুন্দর ক্ষুধা মুক্ত একটা সুন্দর পৃথিবী গড়ার জন্যই কিন্তু উনি এসেছেন। এবং এই জন্য আমরা বলছি যে আজকে টপিকটা আসলে খুবই সুন্দর, যে একটা সহানুভূতিশীল পৃথিবী গড়ে তুলতে অনপ্যাসিভের যে শিক্ষা, যে ভূমিকা, এটা কতটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ বেনি এন্ড টিংলেট ফর ইউর নাইস স্পিচ।
Thank you, Masudur Rahman, for your nice translation. We definitely will listen to our sister Khurbo. Before Khurbo, we like to listen another great brother from India. His none but Mr. Manmohan Singh. I request Manmohan Singh, please say a few words on the topic.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope you can hear me, Sushanta.
Yeah, everything is perfect. Go ahead.
Thank you, Sushanta, for first of all for inviting me to this webinar today. It is a great pleasure to be here, to be with the great leaders like Collins, Jeffrey Morak, and then Ginny Aliva, Dr. Benny, and all of our Indian leaders also. It is really great to hearing them and their sharings of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE, what I would say that I have been learning and still learning that what is ONPASSIVE. And the study of ONPASSIVE is never going to go low. Day by day, we are going to learn more and more and more for ONPASSIVE. It is not that we are waiting for it. We should stand by, and we must stand by Ash that what he's doing for us. He's doing such a tremendous job for all of us to uplift humanity. The day when the things come out, we'll definitely go in with a big heart to uplift humanity. And today's webinar, I have come to this webinar after a long time. Otherwise, in India, we had the ONPASSIVE Teen Champion webinars where we used to go regularly to the webinars and learn things. But I am really grateful to you, Sushanta, that you have invited me and letting me to hear all the great leaders like Collins, whatever he's a master. Jeffrey Mork is the master. Jean Eleva, she's my sister, and I think so. We are in the same Sagittarius group, Jean, and I have written it to you on your Facebook also, because your birthday and my birthday coincide. Yours is on 11th and mine is on 12th of December. So we are all we are Sagittarius, but we are first in the ONPASSIVE family. And Ash has given us such a great opportunity to be with the world of all good peoples in the world. And that is a tremendous thing which he has done. And patience is required. Without patience, you cannot succeed in life. Without positiveness, you cannot succeed in life. What I have learned in ONPASSIVE is that you have to be positive and be patient. Definitely your everything is going to change, and have full faith on this ONPASSIVE business. I won't take any more words because the other leaders have spoken so good that I don't have words to say anything more, Sushanta. Thank you once again for all of you to be with us in this ONPASSIVE webinar. Thank you, Sushanta.
Thank you, Manmohanji. Thank you so much. We must wish you that is belated birthday. Your birthday was in 12th December. Also, Zin's birthday was on 10th December. Again, we wish both of you that is our belated happy birthday. I am sure that we pray to God for your long life with sound health. You have very rightly said, আমাদের বড় ভাই উনি যেটা বলেছেন যে লার্নিং লার্নিং অ্যান্ড স্টিল লার্নিং। আসলে ONPASSIVE is a learning platform. Every day, every moment we are learning from different speakers from different persons of different professions, of different categories, and so many things we are learning. Really, it's a learning house. And we must stand by our Ash. আমরা অ্যাশের পাশে থাকবো, অ্যাশের সাথে থাকবো, because he is the only person on this earth, I should say, that he is working for our success. সো যারা এখানে আছেন, যারা স্পিকার অলরেডি কথা বলেছেন, তাদের সবাইকে উনি ধন্যবাদ দিয়েছেন এবং অনেকদিন পরে উনি ওয়েবিনারে এসেছেন। তা আমরাও ওনাকে পেয়ে অনেক গর্ববোধ করছি, ওনার কথা শুনে আমরা অনেক আনন্দিত এবং উপকৃত। থ্যাংক ইউ মনমোহনজি, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। নাও we will listen to our sister Khushbu Agarwal from Nepal. Khushbu Agarwal, please come on.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much. Once again, belated happy birthday to Jean ma'am and Manmohan sir also. And when we talk about today's world, today is the world of online. Everything is online. 97% of our work is online, and we are shifted to different software, different social media, and all that. Among with all the social media and all the servers and all the application we use, ONPASSIVE has emerged as innovation. Why ONPASSIVE is an innovation? It gives us to think the thing in a extraordinary. It gives us opportunity to find yourself. It gives us opportunity to go being inner side of your aspects. What is your inner quality? What is your inner equality? So these teaching took us one level up, another level up, and level up. This is, we are compassionate of our future. Why? Because everyone, when we think about future, we never think to be let down. We are always thinking for our growth. We are always thinking of our name and fame. We are always thinking of reputations. We are always thinking of admiration. We are always thinking of about our community, how which type of people we live, which type of people we follow. So ONPASSIVE is reshaping the way, reshaping the business, reshaping yourself, reshaping myself, reshaping everyone's inner value. When we are talking with each other, when we are following each other, when we are seeing variety of content, like text, emails, messages, videos, we are finding different type of elements, and some elements touches us, and which create our innovative side, which create our creative side. And those innovation and those creativity took us a higher self and took us as a great. And when we think about a business, from my side, business is on 5 steps. The first step is planning. So when we take the decision to be part of ONPASSIVE, that is not the biggest decision. But the biggest decision, how we can follow up our decision, how we can took our decision as positively or negatively. That change our life. That becomes what we are today, what we are on tomorrow, and what we was on yesterday. So my point of view, from ONPASSIVE planning, how we can associate with webinar, how we can learn, how we can communicate, how we can behave, these took us a compassionate future. The another way is productivity. How much productive you are. How much you are productive. So the productivity is our creation, our creativity, our learning aspects, and how we can share our learning to other people, how we can impact with our learning to other people's life. That is the main compassionate future. The third way is packaging all the things. How you can package yourself. The more packaging power is how calm you are, how patient you are, how positive you are, and how much you are curious to understand the thing, how much you have capacity to learn the things. That is the main aspects to compassionate about your future. So ONPASSIVE give us mission and vision to learn more, to be on fire more, and to be on your dream nearer and nearer. Thank you. And over to you, Sushanta sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Khushbu. Thank you so much. Yes, ONPASSIVE teaches us creativity, positivity in a compassionate action. Thank you. সে যেটা বলেছে যে অনপ্যাসিভে আমরা যেটা আছি সেখানে আমরা প্রতিনিয়ত শিখছি এবং শিখতেই থাকবো। অনেক কিছু শিখেছি আজকে, আমরা অনেক কিছু জানতাম না, কিভাবে একটা ভিডিও তৈরি করতে হয়, কিভাবে কথা বলতে হয়, কিভাবে সবকিছু কিন্তু আমরা অনপ্যাসিভের মাধ্যমে শিখেছি। এবং অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের শিখিয়েছে কিভাবে আমরা ইউনাইটেড হতে হয়, একসাথে কাজ করতে হয়, কিভাবে একসাথে কাজ করে আমাদের সিও এত দিন রাত কাজ করে আমাদের ভবিষ্যৎ চেঞ্জ করার জন্য কাজ করছে। এগুলো সব হচ্ছে অনপ্যাসিভ থেকে আমাদের শিক্ষণীয় এবং ONPASSIVE মিশন এবং ভিশন, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা আমাদের একটি কমফোর্টেবল বা কম্পাশনেট ভবিষ্যৎ, যেটাকে বলা হয় সহানুভূতিশীল একটি ভবিষ্যৎ, আমরা তৈরি করতে পারবো। সো মাই ডিয়ার ফ্রেন্ডস, উই হ্যাভ অলমোস্ট এন্ড of our speakers, the key speakers or the designated speakers. Now, if anyone is interested to speak from our participants, from our audience, please raise your hand. Mr. Kapil Chandra, if you are interested, please come on with your short speech, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Most respected and honorable Mr. Sushanta Kumar Biswas sir, to give me a chance. Thank you so much. So today's all the global's luckiest founders and respected and honorable mentor, host, co-host, participant, and brothers and sisters, all are congratulated by me, and thank you so much. Today's topic, I am Kapil Chandra Samanto from West Bengal, Kolkata, from India. Today's topic that hope is teaching and vision for a compassionate future. That is, compassionate is an essential quality for navigating the world's complexity and building a resilient future. Compassionate word coming from our father, Lord Jesus, the future of compassion and God of all comforts, who comfort us in all our troubles, so that we comfort those in any trouble with the comfort ourselves received from God, from Jesus. Our great and global ideal and visionary এবং kind-hearted philosopher, guider, Mr. ASH MUFAREH is the global teacher in that moment, because he make some dream, plan, and program and decision for us through our ONPASSIVE global IT company, which is the AI, artificial and machine learning, blockchain, also advanced technology to reshape the world, to develop the economic structure, to development the education system, to develop the banking sector, to develop the agriculture system, to develop the social development and help to others, to humanity around the globe. ONPASSIVE teaches us how to make a global family, how to speak, how to business make, how to maintain business globally, how to behave to others, each others, how to make vision, mission, and dream set up with clear. ONPASSIVE compassion make a leadership that to make consciousness, curiosity, compassion, competence, and courage. ONPASSIVE training us that the curriculum development of global citizenship, technology, leadership role with the schools and colleges, and monitoring the business and the core elements of the mindfulness, self-kindness, and common humanities, part of the moral relationship that involves psychology and moral philosophy. So, the ONPASSIVE teaches us everything because the education is the backbone of nation. Without education, no man can run in life, in day-to-day life. So, from ONPASSIVE, we have get everything, our life-changing formula. So, thank you. In short, in brief, I tell you something, but Mr. Sushanta Kumar Biswas, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kapil Chandra. Thank you so much for your nice and kind words. আপনি যেটা বলেছেন যে আমাদের সিও মিস্টার অ্যাশ উনি একজন গ্রেট টিচার, একজন খুবই ভালো শিক্ষক। উনি আমাদের কিভাবে শিখাচ্ছেন যে একটি টেকনোলজিক্যাল কোম্পানি কিভাবে কাজ করতে হয়, এবং উনি আমাদের যেটা বলছেন যে একটা গ্লোবাল ফ্যামিলি কিভাবে তৈরি করে একই পজিটিভ মাইন্ডসেট নিয়ে আমরা কাজ করতে পারি। এটাই মনে করি সংক্ষেপে উনি যে কথাগুলো বলেছেন, এবং উনি সবসময় হি ইজ মেকিং লিডার্স। সো থ্যাংক ইউ অ্যাগেইন। Now we have with us Mr. Madan Mohan Rana. Yes, please come on with your speech. Madan Mohan Rana. Madan Mohan Rana, please unmute from your side. Please unmute your microphone. I have given you unmute option also.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Are you available?
Yes, you are audible. Perfect. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Respected all founding members, myself Madan Mohan Rana, West Bengal, India. I am a part of ONPASSIVE. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, speaker, guest speaker, Jean Aliva, Jim Mollok, Collins Banda, Kusba Agrawal, and etc. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Today topics, very important topics on passive teachings and visions for a compassionate future. It is good and better choices of speech in our host, Mr. Sushanta Biswas, sir. Compassionate is a big idea. It is very cool and calm to our humanity being. A feeling of sympathy or pity for others especially one that makes you want to help them. It typically means you care and you want to help. The word can describe a person's, their action or a situation that involves or is based on compassion. Compassion literally means so suffer together. A compassion is not the same as empathy, though the concepts are related. Synonyms of compassionate are commissionate, condolence, pity, and sympathy. Compassionate people may be more forgiving and understanding of others' mistakes and follows our great famous compassionate leaders are Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. Here are our great CEO, Mr. Ashraf Mufari sir, one of them, compassionate person. Salute him. Compassionate means feelings or showing sympathy, understanding, and pity for people or animals who are suffering. ONPASSIVE is a technology company based in Dubai that develops AI-powered making, CRM, international business, and similar software. The company maintains headquarters in Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It learns us. ONPASSIVE values create, respected all human beings and human responsibilities. ONPASSIVE teach us a great family in the world. It teaches us how to encourage our missions and vision, how to mindset, how to patience in crisis period. It has learned, are motivated and focused the below poverty and humanity uplift. ONPASSIVE CEO is master marketer. He has good experience. It will be not today or tomorrow. We learn how to hard work and engage 24/7 hours. AI all over world services for human development and save our life. Every sector AI involves. Example, education, health, and others. Global conceptivity of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE belongs 400 years. It our 7th generation, thanks our CEO, Mr. S. Mufari, and his tech team and his family. Thanks all over the world. People maybe always develop his heart, his mind, he develop his families, engage that, develop every sector. Now, ONPASSIVE is always reality and humanity and our ethically process to grow up. ONPASSIVE, everything and everywhere belongs. Humans develop their life. It is a great IT company. It always AI process with heart, and it is a good for good, better and best. All over the human beings, perhaps 814 lakhs people develop their life and change their 360. How is emerging? It is the best company, AI company. Salute him, all the participants and our host and our co-host, all the leaders. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Madan Mohan. Mr. Madan Mohan, I request you to come on video because it's an international webinar. All the international speakers, they are speaking on video. I'd also request that you try to come on video if there is no major problem. That is my honest request to you. Thank you, Madan Mohan. উনি সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন সহানুভূতিশীল একটি ভবিষ্যৎ কিভাবে কোম্পানি তৈরি করছে তার বিভিন্ন গ্রাউন্ড উনি উল্লেখ করেছেন। তো অ্যাগেন আপনাকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। মাই ডিয়ার ফ্রেন্ডস, there is no more speakers from participants. Now again, I would request our mentor Jeffrey Morlock, based on our past discussion, I request you to say a few words, to add some words if you want to.
Wonderful, man. I'll tell you what, I have loved this. You know what? I think I needed this. I think I needed this. You know, I was thinking about some things that were happening here recently and where we can go and kind of direction and that sort of thing. And pulling us together like this is absolutely wonderful. I think it's a fantastic platform. And I think every leader here today has spoken, or every leader that has spoken about how we can embody the teachings, the vision, you know, if you will, of Ash Mufareh and ONPASSIVE as a whole for a compassionate future in our own daily lives. And that's what we're doing right now, right? While we're in this holding phase, if you will, we're thinking, gee, we need to go forward, right? And everybody here today talked about empathy, to be able to understand and share in the feelings of others and to create more compassionate and understanding environments around us, not only as individuals, but in communities and in platforms like this one. We all talked about spreading kindness, whether it's working with the masses, right? Or just helping a neighbor. It all counts. But you know what? Make no mistake. At some point, we will be interacting with the masses, all right? I mean, man. Gene, as you so wonderfully spoke, you included patience in that. And I love that you made it a requirement for setting the standard that was first started here by Mr. Mufareh. And that allows us a standard of behavior for ourselves and for an accountability that actually goes to and represents what will be the correction to the corruption, which is what we're all here for. And that's the standard we're looking for. Anyway, I know I'm up on a soapbox and going all over, but I'm just saying that by integrating all of these things into our lives, this vision and the resilience, compassionate action, then we are able to help ourselves with armor in a way of integrity. And that allows us to live in a way that, you know, folks look at us as above reproach. Hey, these people, they've got a standard they live by. They know what they want. They're about helping others and lifting humanity. And in that, we can continue to hold our head high in the middle of all this chaos, Gene, that you talked about. You know, you said, man, we're getting beat up. We're getting slapped around. We're getting verbally, you know, I mean, just there's some bad things going on. But in the middle of it, we can walk through it and we can be untouched by it. And this is how we live a compassionate, human lifting future, even before we reopen our doors to the public. So keep on keeping on. You guys, excuse me, you're wonderful. And I love how you're putting things out there. Thank you so much, Sushanta. I appreciate this. I appreciate all the leaders. And it certainly has, it's filled me up this morning, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Jeffrey Morlock, আপনি জেফরি মরলক আমাদের খুব সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন যে জিন যেটা বলেছে প্যাশন্স আমাদের দরকার, কারণ যে কোনো কিছু জিনিস আমরা যদি পেতে চাই করতে চাই সেটা ওভারনাইট সম্ভব না। আমাদের স্ট্যান্ডার্ড অফ বিহেভিয়ার আমাদের এই অনপ্যাসিভ প্ল্যাটফর্ম থেকে সেটা আমরা শিখেছি, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা কারেকশন টু দ্য করাপশন আমরা করতে পারি। তারপর হচ্ছে ইন্টিগ্রিটি, ইমপ্যাথি, সিম্প্যাথি, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা একটি সুন্দর বিজনেস তৈরি করতে পারি, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা একটা আমাদের ভবিষ্যৎ তৈরি করতে পারি যেখানে আমাদের এই বিষয়গুলো থাকবে। এবং মিডল অফ দ্যাট এইগুলোর মাঝে আমাদের কাজ করতে হবে এবং আমাদের লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছাতে হবে। থ্যাংক ইউ অ্যাগেইন। মাই মিস্টার অজয় প্রসাদ, ইউ রেজ হ্যান্ড, প্লিজ সে ফিউ ওয়ার্ডস as short as possible. We are almost end of the program. Mr. Ajay Prasad, now the microphone is yours. Ajay Prasad Osadi.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Give me opportunity, Mr. Engineer Sushanta Biswas sir. It's a great personality. Is a great sharing. My Mr.
If you are interested, you can speak in Hindi too. If you are interested, you can speak Hindi. No issue.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. आपने ये हमको सौभाग्य दिया, इसके लिए आपको हृदय से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और शुक्रिया। और अभी हमारे बीच में जितने भी हमारे साथी लोग आए पैनल पर और जितने भी शेयरिंग दी, उन्होंने बताया कि हम ऑन पैसिव को डेली सीख रहे हैं और लर्न कर रहे हैं। यही हमारे लिए सौभाग्य है और परमपिता परमात्मा ने जो गॉड गिफ्ट दिया है हम लोगों के लिए, ये बहुत बड़ा ह्यूमन बीइंग पर हमारी वर्ल्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कंपनी एआई कंपनी जो है वर्ल्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पर वर्क कर रही है और हम लोग उसके सहपाठी हैं और सहभागी हैं। आपने सर मौका दिया हमको बोलने के लिए, इसके लिए आपका शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सो इन इट टू विन इट, ओवर टू यू होस्ट। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much. What Mr. Ajay Prasad shared, he said that we are learning every day from this great platform ONPASSIVE. He said that ONPASSIVE is the gift from Almighty God. That was his main focus. So thank you, Ajay. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, we'll listen to our leader, our special guest, Zin Aliba. So I request Zin, if you want to add or say anything on the topic, please come on.
Thank you, Engineer Sushanta. Just very quickly, I wanted to just bounce off something that Colin said, which is, I think, just the basis of why I'm excited about the company and what it's doing on an individual and a collective level, which is ONPASSIVE is bringing out the goodness in us. So I'm someone that believes that we are innately good, and we come into the world pure and untainted and are systematically crushed and suppressed and held back and pummeled and beaten up in every possible way, so that it's a struggle on a daily basis to survive, to be ourselves, to all of that. And ONPASSIVE, oh my goodness, if it's done anything, it's opened up a platform, a space for us to let that out safely, to let it out and let it blossom. So my request to everyone is, let ONPASSIVE, let your goodness out. Let it give you that comfort level, that strength, that support to let that vulnerability come, so that you can really be your full self instead of being this smaller version. You can just let that beautiful, loving heart out and know that you have the numbers of this huge worldwide family to support you. And then companies are going to see, wow, a company, this movement that has been formed is hugely successful. You can be vulnerable and loving and kind and compassionate and be hugely financially successful. And we will show the example, and that will ripple out into other companies following the example of Ash Mufareh and of us, as we have allowed our goodness to shine. And so it is just going to be a transformative thing, because ONPASSIVE is, as Colin said, bringing out the goodness in us and in the whole world. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. জিন যেটা ফাইনালি শেয়ার করলেন সব থেকে মানে সুন্দরভাবে বললেন যে অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের ভিতরে ভালো কিছু তৈরি করার চেষ্টা করছে এবং সবকিছু সিস্টেমেটিক্যালি মানে একটার পর একটা আসছে এবং সবকিছু সিস্টেমেটিক্যালি চলছে। সুতরাং আমরা ধৈর্য ধরবো যাতে করে অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের সবার জন্য একটা কমফোর্ট লেভেল তৈরি করে দিতে পারে এবং আমাদের যে বিউটিফুল হার্ট অর্থাৎ আমরা যে আমাদের আশেপাশে মানুষকে সহযোগিতা করতে চাই তার জন্য অবশ্যই আমাদের ফিনান্সিয়াল ক্যাপাবিলিটি দরকার। অর্থাৎ আমরা যখন ফিনান্সিয়ালি ক্যাপেবল হব, ফাইন্যান্সিয়ালি সাউন্ড হব, তখন ডেফিনেটলি আমাদের যে কম্প্যাশনেট যে অ্যাকশন সেটা কিন্তু আমাদের শুরু হবে আমাদের নেইবার আমাদের আত্মীয় স্বজনকে দিয়ে। সো আমাদের ধৈর্য ধরতে হবে এবং এই জার্নিতে থাকতে হবে, আমরা সবাই এখান থেকে উইন করব। থ্যাংক ইউ জিন। নাও কলিন্স, ইউর ক্লোজিং রিমার্ক। কলিন্স।
Thank you, Jean, for bringing out that Jeff Malo. Thank you. Just want to thank all the Bengali people and thank you, Sushanta, for inviting us. So one of the things I wanted to make a remark is Mr. Ash Mufareh built this company out of his own free will. He wasn't forced or pushed to do it. Out of compassion, for the struggling people, he chose to build it. So we as affiliate, we shouldn't be too anxious, full of anxiety, causing stress among your own self. People don't like to go associate yourself with stressful people. Instead, this particular business should be a place where we find comfort and peace and solace. Where you sit back and know that someone is working for your behalf. Someone is working for you. People are taking care that your tomorrow will be better than today. That comfort, that peace of mind should be our daily drive. Rather than being anxious and anxiety, causes a lot of stress among you. If you are stressful, tell me if you can attract people around you. Because people say, you know what, I don't want to go to such a business where everyone is just stressful, worrying. But if they see you, there is comfort, there is peace, there is hope, there is joy that something big is coming. You know what, they want to know you, they want to follow you, they want to be part of you, part of that business you are in. This is how we have to portray ourselves as affiliate founding member, that there is something bigger than us, where all of us will celebrate when it is out. But when you are stressed, every day you are worried, why is it not coming out? Why is it taking time? You are causing discomfort to yourself and nobody want to associate themselves with you. Nobody will even want to join a business where people are too stressful. But let us find that comfort because they build this business to better our lives so we can find solace and we can find that peace of mind knowing that they've taken care of all our worries. So that's what I was saying, Sushanta. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you. থ্যাংক ইউ আমাদের ব্রাদার কলিন্স। উনি যেটা ফাইনালি বললেন যে আমাদের সিও মিস্টার অ্যাশ তার নিজের ইচ্ছায় মানুষের দুঃখ দুর্দশা অর্থাৎ এই ওয়ার্ল্ডে বহু মানুষ তারা দারিদ্র সীমানায় বাস করছে, তারা অনেক কষ্টে দুঃখে বাস করছে। তাদের এই কষ্ট দুঃখ দূর করার জন্য নিজের ইচ্ছাতেই স্বইচ্ছায় কিন্তু এই কোম্পানিটিকে উনি তৈরি করেছেন বা এই কোম্পানিটিকে উনি সেট করতে চলেছেন। ওনার উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে মানুষকে একটি কমফোর্ট দেওয়া, অর্থাৎ একটি সুখী স্বাচ্ছন্দ্য লাইফ যেন সবাই এনজয় করতে পারে। সুতরাং একটা পিসফুল মাইন্ড অর্থাৎ সবার মনে যেন একটা শান্তি থাকে এবং স্ট্রেস অ্যাংজাইটি যেটা আমরা চিন্তা ভাবনা করি, দুশ্চিন্তা করি, এটা কিন্তু থেকে যেন আমরা মুক্ত থাকতে পারি। সুতরাং আমরা at present what we are doing we should continue that so that we can not think that why ONPASSIVE is not coming soon. So আমরা আমাদের কাজগুলোকে নিয়ে ব্যস্ত থাকবো যাতে করে ONPASSIVE তার own ওয়েতে ONPASSIVE আসবে। যখন আসবে ডেফিনেটলি উইল এনজয় all the benefits, all the returns from ONPASSIVE। এবং উনি যেটা বলছেন যে we have to learn from our CEO. So many things are going on, so many things already happen in the company. Still, he's always so smiling. Whenever we see him, always very smiling, very hopeful, very jolly. So we should follow him. We should learn from him that ONPASSIVE, how our CEO is moving on, how our CEO is behaving, our CEO is telling. So ডিসকমফোর্ট থেকে আমাদের বের করে নিয়ে আসে, আমাদের যে সমস্ত অসুবিধাগুলো আছে সেগুলো থেকে বের করে নিয়ে আসার জন্য আমাদের কোম্পানি, আমাদের সিও চেষ্টা করছে। সুতরাং আমরা কোনো রকম চিন্তা, দুশ্চিন্তা বা কোনো রকমের টেনশন এগুলো করব না। বরং আমরা একটু এনজয় করব, আমরা যে যার কাজ করছি সেই কাজকে কন্টিনিউ করব। ডেফিনেটলি অনপ্যাসিভ আসবে, হয়তো একটু সময় লাগবে। যখন অনপ্যাসিভ আসবে, অনপ্যাসিভ থেকে আমরা সবাই বেনিফিটেড হব, উই অল উইল উইন। পারভেশ, as short as possible, please.
Yes, thank you so much. I just want to share something about that. We have to believe in ourselves, and if we believe in ourselves, then definitely we will achieve greatness in our life. And for that, we have to be confident in life, and by doing this, we are able to unlock our true potential, and what we are able to achieve in our life, we are on the right track. So definitely life is full of challenges, and there is no one in the life who has not faced any challenges in their life. But it's always our true self, our self-belief, our confidence that always stand with us to face all the challenges in the life. So if we want to really achieve success in our life, we have self-belief in ourselves. We have to be focused on the right things, and we have to follow the true leadership in our life. So if we follow all these steps in our life, then we definitely achieve greatness and success in our life. And we are so blessed that we are in the very great platform ONPASSIVE, and the teachings we all are learning from here will definitely benefit in our life. So with this, we can also achieve good things in our life, and as a united family, we are growing together, and we will all get success in coming future. Thank you so much, sir. Back to you.
Thank you, Parvesh. Challenge is the part of life. Challenge is the part of life, but managing the challenge is the art of life too. So চ্যালেঞ্জ থাকবে আমাদের জীবনে, সেই চ্যালেঞ্জ গুলোকে আমরা কিভাবে ম্যানেজ করছি, দ্যাট ইজ মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট। এন্ড যেটা বলেছেন যে সেলফ কনফিডেন্স, সেলফ বিলিভ, আমি যদি নিজেকেই বিশ্বাস না করতে পারি যে আমি এটা পারবো, আমি এটা করব, তাহলে নিশ্চয়ই সেটা আমাদের জীবনে হবে না। সুতরাং আমাদের সেলফ কনফিডেন্স, সেলফ বিলিভ থাকতে হবে। এন্ড ডেফিনেটলি উই হ্যাভ টু ডু হার্ড ওয়ার্ক টু। এন্ড হার্ড ওয়ার্ক ডাজন্ট মিন দ্যাট যে আপনাকে প্রত্যেক সময় অনপ্যাসিভ নিয়ে বসে থাকতে হবে, তা নয়। আপনি আপনার কাজ করবেন, তার মাঝে যখন সময় পাবেন তখন হয়তো আপনার আইডি ওপেন করবেন, আর যা যা করণীয় টুকটাক কাজ করবেন। সো ডেফিনেটলি আমরা উই অল উইল উইন, অল উইল এনজয় আ গুড লাইফ। সো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ all the speakers. We are almost in the closing the session, or the end of the session. We have discussed so much on the topic, and I'm sure we have learned so many things from our speakers. And so I thank all the speakers and all the participants for participating and speaking on this platform. And I wishing all of you the best of luck. Definitely next Friday again we'll see, and definitely we'll speak on a new topic. By this time, I wish all of you the best of luck. Do something every day good, and that will come back to you. We'll try do something every day. Definitely, that will be good for all of us. So with this, I like to conclude today's webinar, thanking again all of you. So we are so in it to win it, and a great ONPASSIVE day to all.